week. How's it going? I was trying to see if I could get alerts to work. Maybe after... There we go. Thank you. I was gonna say, maybe after doing a few test alerts, they'll go off now. Thank you for the test, Swaggy. Thank you for the resub beepers. It really confused me to read because it was like, you subscribed for 22 months. You've been subscribed for 27 months. And I was like, what? I was so confused. But hi Diggy, hi Ark, hi Dwaggy, hi Selly. Hello Beepers and Clickflint. And Em, it's been so long since I've seen you. Hello, it's good to see you. I want to say that to everybody. Oh, and Raibuka. Hi, Raibuka. Look at all these stinky people. And Muma. I'm scrolling up. It's so good to see y'all. Hello, welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Stinky man, right off the bat, you have no idea how many stinky people have walked by and just stared lovingly in the door, and I'm like, stop it! I would have sprayed them down, but apparently you can't spray them down outside. I have chased them in the past, and they don't care when they're outside of my shop. The world says they may stink, and thusly they do. Yup, there's the stinkies, they're getting ready. They're yearning to stink up our store. I played a little bit. It's not as much as it looks like. Come stink up. They are! Paper is so easily stunk. I want to say we're decently stocked still, yeah. I played like a little bit of extra and just did like a fistful of days without really doing anything better, so I got a lot of money for it. Like I just kind of let it ride and got a bunch of money. Also, I'm sorry if it's a little bit more echoey. All the things in this room that would have absorbed sound are now not in this room anymore. I threw a blanket down on the desk and I'm hoping that kind of helps a little bit. So I apologize if I sound kind of like I'm in an echo chamber. Not intentional. The world says they may stink, and thusly they do. Inspiring. The world does not hold them down. Only an audiophile would notice. I mean, you might notice if I yell, but I don't want to. Need to walk from end to end of your store with a can of Lysol and ugh, yeah. Do I have any? Do I remember how to open boxes? I think these ones are all empty. Yeah. This is green cards. What are you? Blue cards, red cards. I don't actually think I have any spray bottles at the moment. Yeah, I don't. How are we doing over here? I should order some of those, actually. So that I can spray them when they refuse to stand in next to those. Tab. It's been such a long time, I need to remember how to play! How are y'all doing? How's your Wednesday? An audio file, like a .wav or a .mp3? Yeah. You have to play an mp3 file to hear it. Accessories. Cleanser is an accessory. It's one that I need to carry on my person. Yeah, this is for you. It's just for you. Get away from my store. Throw the box at you. Get... Also, I shouldn't have bought this table. I make very little use out of it, because for some reason, no matter how many packs I open, I never have enough to stuff in a box. Just what I needed! Playing your daily champions and watching Fribbert, it's a good day. I'm glad. Fribbert is glad. I'm glad you're relaxing. Looking forward to catching you later if you do play Star Fox. Let's open, and this stinky man's gonna come right on in. Oh my god. How do I just grab one? Not like this. There we go. Alright, you play your twin brother, I guess. That's fine. He just really wanted to sit down and play cards. Not sure if I need to get another de-stinker yet, but... Hello, first customer. I really wish this had, like, Twitch integration so that y'all could come in and buy things. Or, like, try to sell me cards that are too expensive. And buy a really ugly red doll. I was so excited when the menu was like, here's a mystery item. I was like, ooh, I want to sell the mystery item, and it's just this ugly doll thing that is probably based on somebody I don't know. Like, he stands out like a sore thumb. Who is this man? He's not one of the cute little creatures. He's just a guy. And a very expensive guy, too. Oh my god. Please. There's a mod that does... Really? I might look into that. Because that would be fun. I would like that. Also, is audio okay? Oh, what do you want to hassle me about? You can have $9. Thank you. $39! It's a YouTuber, but not who? I mean, it looks very vaguely like Ross, but that's about it. Are you properly de-stunk? Go home and think about your crimes. Oh, hello, thank you for buying that. Those are expensive. Yeah, putting that thing next to the checkout was a really great idea. Got your tasting notes back from Dr. Acula. Apparently you're vitamin D deficient and need less sugar and carbs, but they'll take my potatoes from my cold dead hands. I would probably have the same report. I made the mistake of moving my vitamin D to not right next to me, and I have been neglecting to take it. How do I get rid of this extra $1 of yours? Oh well, here you go. I can't count, apparently, so have $1. You can have $45 for this. Okay. They're oddly agreeable today. Yeah, I need to get to taking vitamins again. I've been trying to find a multivitamin that doesn't have vitamin C in it, and you know what? That's really hard to do. Because everybody thinks, we need vitamin C! It's so important! Except for the fact that it kills me and I don't need it. I need anything but, and probably everything but. But they don't care about that. Do I have one of these? You know what? Sure, it's like a really small difference in money value, and I don't care. That's the first honest trade someone's wanted to do. You can stand there until you're properly de-stunk. Now we will talk. And you will leave. Well, we're making a good amount of money, and we are now out of Ugly Man and temporary blue storage box shelf. Oh god, what do you want? Are you here to rip me off too? God, yes you are! Oof! You are here to rip me off! Wowee! Oof! Get out of here with that. So are y'all excited for Beer Buddy this weekend? I know I am. The lineup is insane. I cannot believe we got so many people. We're going for 5 days instead of our usual 2 to 3. It used to just be a weekend event, and it's just... It no longer is because we have so many people. It's incredible. These are black ones and they're all full. Got it. Oh, hey, wait.
Mutton! Fresh mutton!
There is fresh mutton. Hi, Amuma. And hi, Grumble and Morgan. Hello. You're excited for Big Buddy, especially since you just got a job today. You can actually contribute? Heck yeah! Congrats on the job! Those are hard to come by. I'm excited for you. That's good news. That's the button. Is he still stinky? He's not stinky. He gets to live another day. For a minute, it looked like he was dodging all of my stinkers. It's only temporary, but it's better than nothing. Exactly. Temporary is better than nothing. It helps fill the gap in your resume that employers care way too much about. I thought I had hit an extra number there. Y'all are really clearing me out. Alright, what have we got? Nobody really likes to buy these card sleeves, do they? What do you want, Claire? No. No. It's too much money that you want from me for that. I don't care how much I can mark it up for. That's insulting, frankly. Thought I misclicked. Can you explain this 4-year gap in your resume? That was when I went to Yale. Well, you see, these qualifications all seem in order. We want you to start this week. Thanks, I really need this job. This job. I wish that was a thing that happened. I wish people would look at your resume and, like, your job. Is there? No, nobody cares about the red ones either. Oh. And just be like, I see you had trouble getting a job. Well, allow me to fix that by giving you a job. Or, oh, you were taking care of your family. That's understandable. Like, it's never that. It's always, what do you think you were doing, not capitalisming?
Excuse me, good vendor, do you perchance have an Umbreon Formax number 215 from Evolving Skies in Absatz 10 graded slab? I am a famous book.
Wait, what? You are a famous poke. That makes too much sense. That would require empathy and common sense. It would! Can't have that.
Poke.
Ugh. It really doesn't like that accent over the E. It's weird because it looks dark in here, but I know I turned on the lights.
Pock.
Pock. It just really doesn't do the accents. Oh yeah, okay, my lights are just terrible. Got it! Alright, we need some more pigs. We need boxes. We need boxes. I don't know that we have that many. Oh god, people are really buying the blue packs. Nobody's buying the little pointy guys. Upsetting. The pointy guys are cute. What is this?
I am a
No.
famous pro-YouTuber, Toshik Jockey, and I will gladly take one of your hands for free for store publicity. Also I only boldly smell specifically the to my famous pro-YouTuber body spray, Noxious Talk.
Sweet! We take exposure here. We'll absolutely give it to you for free. Exposure just can't be beat. Musen! Cards! Yes. No. Get your smelly ass out of here. How am I supposed to take stock if y'all just keep coming? Wow! Iron Bite, 34 months! That's so many months! Just like the Darkness Within code, we will open up all the cards we can! Now spray the darkness away. I just did. Hopefully no more darkness comes in for now. Good to see you, Iron Bite. Oh, goodness. Well, I don't have that pig. I wish I did. He's really cute. But I don't have him. Yeah, we need boxes, man. Wait, didn't I have a box of blue? I did. Not many, but I did. Whoa, door. Eyeball. What was... Oh, right, we need the ugly eyes. Produces a 4-hour-long YouTube documentary on the Hesper Cell mindset. Oh, God. Yeah, video essays. Exactly what I always watch. And certainly not the same, like, rotating list of 20 playlists of things I've watched 17 times already. You prefer your video essays to be about nothing? After a while, it sort of feels like they are. I've watched, like, one or two, and they really do just start to rehash stuff after a bit, and you're like, alright, dude, I get that you wanted length, but oh my god. Your fey-pilled, celly-rotted Hesper Cell. Oh god, what a sentence. Watched a 6-hour video about the lore of Payday 2. I mean, like, if it's informational, that's one thing, but then some people start to, like, loop back as if they've forgotten what they already talked about. And you're like, sir, you were just speaking about this. Not that. Stock order. I feel like that must have moved. Oops. Alright, well. I have not felt the need to buy any of the licenses for the, like, higher amount of stuff boxes. They just haven't felt necessary. I think we needed little star guys. Figurines, those are the figurines. People bought a whole bunch of pigs. Angie pig. And the ugly guy. Who comes in batches of only 6. This is a really cool figure and I like it. Trying to steer the bit backwards, but all you can think of is if she's ever a massive uptight granite slab, you can call her Plinthers. Yes. Need to unglue Hog me mogging. Oh no. That's not Hod me poggers. Oh, I needed... No, I don't need more card things. I ordered more stars. I did. I need more red packs too, dang. Everything is so expensive. I say with a ton of money in my pocket, but still. Get the hell out of my store. We each need a Zoomer slang. The only slang I know is ow. Oh, there's stuff in this box, apparently. One thing in this box. Just bunch of no. Hobby Mog Rizza Deluxe with Phantom oh god, it took me a minute because I forgot it was spelled weird. Oh god. Ugh. Rizzle Skibbity Heart. No, Rizze Skibbity. I hate it. Put it back. Put that. Y'all, I need you to put that information back where it came from, and I need you to never speak it again. If you ever want to say anything like that in my chat again, you need to buy subs or something. I need to be paid to read this with my own 2 eyes. That's ridiculous. The reuse. Get this. No.
Protecting back where it came from, or so help me.
Exactly. Hi, Javier. You've walked into a lot. I'm sorry. We're pretty maxing. Pretty maxing is fine. It's the rest of those words that I don't really agree with. Ugh. Max those pretties. See, Gemini has bought his freedom of speech. Welcome, it is good to see you. Oh my god. If you must pay to have your toxic nonsense read, so oh my god. I was joking. I appreciate y'all, but I'm kidding. However, please don't say horrible things. I appreciate you, y'all. You're terrible. Oh my god. That is a thing that I have that exists. Oh, that's... Okay, there we go. Nobody really cares about buying the card boxes except for, like, the blue ones, apparently. I really wish I could afford the scanner. I could just do, like, 800 days of this and just save up for the scanner. Accessories. Blue box. Did you miss something? Yeah, everybody was saying terrible things, and I told them that if they were going to make me read such terrible things with my own 2 eyes, that they would have to that they would have to I need to get paid for them to make me read horrible things with my eyes. I can't English anymore. I'm dying. I don't know if it'll show you the chat before you got in, but it was stuff like Risen Heart. My brain has already gone absolutely not. We will not be retaining this information. Have a bad day. You're gonna gift a joke sub to anyone with an appropriate name, but did you know that Skibbity Heart and Felt Maxing are not real Felt Maxing! Oh my god. I'm actually surprised that, like, you could have, like, a person who does sewing. I'm surprised no one has taken that. My sewing career is up and coming. Changing your name right now. Come on, Brune, you gotta know about Rizu says you have Skibbity Heart. Yeah, you did, Moosin. It was 2 minutes, and it was hell, and you weren't here. What are you gonna do about it? Help. They've turned into the youth! Yeah, you left everybody unsupervised. And they're causing havoc and mayhem. And Carnage isn't even here to defend himself. Wasn't there one box that just had, like, one thing of red dice in it? I thought incorrectly. There is no good storage solution. Before you ask, there just is not. What is in you? 1 pack. I keep forgetting how to play. Oh, okay. He's cute! And worth money. What is in you, meet every hobby dod? You don't want to know! You can't handle the truth! Just gonna whimsy max in the corner and look at Pokemon cards you'll never be able to afford. What a mood. Me wanting to buy all the ferrets, even though they're kind of affordable. Oops, wait, hang on, I gotta... You do have your hammer at 9, but actually since 7 decided not to 8. Oh my god. What are y'all on today? You're on the 67. Yes, the 67. I refuse. Just because it's funny.
Fish!
Thank y'all for the hype train. The train to Crazy Town has departed. We can go back to normal. I'm getting into the cards that aren't worth my time. We're mostly refilled. Eventually I'll get the boxes that can go there and it'll look nice. But instead, people will refuse to buy that one little box. Sure, $10. Please, for the love of God. We can't not open a few, right? Hello, streamer. How is the game? I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. Didn't even see there was a hype train. We should... You have... No, it's set to an hour, Boncha, but you still have to wait an hour. Also, I looked, and it has an autopilot, and hopefully turning that off will stop it from randomly doing a hype train when you're trying to end stream and everybody is saying goodbye. And it thinks it's all hyped. When everybody's just like, oh cool, you're ending, I'll see you later. Instead of being like, everybody get on the train! Alright. He's a cool looking dude. That said, you have a Squawkabilly Billy EX card. It was only $3, but you're not buying anything sealed from that particular shop. Perfect order ETB on the shelf was $90! You had a first part of Jesus! Had a real bad day last week and you gave in and bought just the first partner pack for 20. Oh my god. Yeah, exactly, Iron Bite. Great time for a hype train. It's just silly. But I turned the autopilot off, set it down to an hour, which will probably never really happen anyway. Which is fine. And it should function proper/normal now. Lucky pulled the Kanto one, so your value was 4 times, but still. That's nuts. See, that's the thing, I don't get into it for money, so it's like really hard to justify the idea of buying a pack. Like, I could grab a pack or two off of the shelf at Publix. Oh, hello. And that would be fine. But like, elsewhere, I don't know. I just want a nice, like, the nice ferret cards. Hello, shopkeeper. I'd like to sell this basic ass card for $27. Yeah, absolutely! 100%. 100%. But how much is the scan running? It's like 12 grand, isn't it? Yes, 12 grand. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh wait, my bills. My bills! My brand! My really cheap bills. Alright. I'll open a few more and then I'll buy a new box of these, I guess. Just want your Rowlet Man, but God, trying to find the packs. Yeah, ugh. My bills! This is the bill paying music. Every bill is a fight. You go, why should they have my money? You don't know why. Like, why do we pay for the internet? It's good when it's on. Cookie! Thank you. I will. Good to see you. Finishing off a big thingy of aloe. How are you doing today? Good, I hope. We're just quickly leafing through some cards, hoping to find something decent to sell. Not having a terribly good run of luck, but what can you do? The game does hate me because it's like, I do all of this before opening the next day, and then it's like, you lost so much money today! And it's like, no, I refilled all the stock, though. $25 for what? Because we had a lot of stinky people? Yeah, my profit's in the trash because I spent I spent money on stuff. Relaxing after today's moving. Ah, heck yeah. It smells too good in here. Yeah, like... Does not sell deck box blue! I did! I sold so many of them that you couldn't buy one! No more visits. This dude in front of me was reaching his arm for something. Oh my god, it is! It is the stinky people. Will not visit. Too smelly. Oh no. Love this store. No smell at all. Stinks! Okay. Okay. I think we need another de-stinky. Actually, that's the only thing, right? There's not a, oh. Auto scent? Automatically sprays when bad odor is detected. Holds up to 4. I don't need to spend quite that much money on it. A pack opener machine? Oh god. Okay. Don't really need to think about that right now. Oh, yeah. Let's just de-stink a guy. We'll put it in the corner because that's how they seem to get past me. Like, here is fine. I will hate it, but it's fine. Quit being so specific. I got used to these controls at one point, but today ain't the day, apparently. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna trip over that like 6 times, but it'll be worth it, I hope. $500 to make people smell half decent. You would be amazed. I was like, Nintendo is doing such a good job. They're partnering with Old Spice so that their fans will want to buy the soap, and then their fans won't smell terrible. This is brilliant. And then we got to the theater, and like, I caught a whiff of like, I guess someone's not using the Mario soap. And it was just like, dang, even Nintendo couldn't get them to... Yeah, and Lush. Like, they went full in on the soap, and I was like, brilliant! De-stink the gamers! Your time is now! It didn't work. It didn't work. That or it's because no local stores are carrying it. Which is a problem, because I just wanted to give them a sniff, and I couldn't. And we got, like, the Yoshi one, which was scent of crushed fruit, which sounds great, right? Like, it sounds like it should smell fruity, and it smells like coconut and feet. And I don't like it. And now we have this huge bottle of it, and I'm like, what do I do with this? If I had gotten to sniff that at the store, it might have been different. Instead, oog. Alright, come on. Come in, sit down, play game. I was really hoping that Nintendo could get them to smell better. They failed. Coconut and feet, yeah. Cause like it smells kind of sweet with the first half of like your whiff, and then like the second half hits you with this really weird like sour smell, and I'm like, oh, I don't know. It just wasn't for me. No, I am tired of smelling like coconut at times. Like I can deal with it, but it's too much. But like there's definitely something that hits you after the coconut that's just like not great. It was rough. Maybe we got a bad bottle. I don't know. It's something about it. Just ugh. I really like the peach one. The Princess Peach one. Did you just take a card from my shelf? And you're trying to sell it to me or something? I will give you $4.50. Okay. And then I will put it back on the shelf and sell it to you. For a lot more than that. And here you are growing up on the California coastal island, so you're like, give me all the coconut, raw candy bars, soap, I don't care, coconut me. Good! See, you can exist where I cannot. I just have enough. Like, I have a threshold of coconut where I'm like, I can smell like this for a little bit, and then I can't. Then I really cannot anymore. You're really buying that, huh? Okay. It's all yours, buckaroo. No. Yeah, at first you want coconut, and then you want coconut. You have the soap gene. So, I mean, I also have the soap gene. I first found out it when it was in, like, pho, and I was like, this has cilantro in it, doesn't it? I think I have the soap gene. Oops. I swear I can math, I just can't brain. Oh, that's a cool card! You only want $264 for it? That's a really cool card. Look at that! It has no information on it! Just cool art! Wowie zowie! I don't know. Good to see you. Welcome in. Yeah, full art cards. I want to say that's the first one I have. I remember, it was down here. They did change the order of this stuff. Grading. Okay, I was like, I know I sent actually a couple out to get graded. Because people traded me, like, some really wildly nice cards. That one wasn't worth much, but I wonder if I could, isn't there a way to see your other albums? And I don't know what it is. It's not listed on the screen. Well, there's people waiting for me to figure this information out. The grading app was extremely hard for me to figure out, and it took like 6 different tries for me to figure out how to get it to actually accept a card. It's like missing some on-screen prompts that would have been fantastic to have. Best cards, no text, no game, only pretty. Exactly! At least it's not an allium allergy? Your partner has one, it's been tough to shift away from onions and garlic. Oh no! I can only imagine. As much as I love onions and garlic, I think I would die. I would cry my little eyes out. Alright, there's 2 of these blue deck boxes left. Y'all really love them. What do you want? Look at the... What did you do to this thing? Did you give it to a child? Did they digest it? You should hang your head in shame! It's graded at 1! You took a cheese grater! I've had toilet paper that survives better than this! What did you do? Oh my god! This is the sleeved Mew that was under someone's front porch. You're right! Graded, more like grated. 1 for the grade. Get out of my store, you shameful human being. And turn on the lights so that everybody can see your shameful, shameful, sinful face. Jesus. I can't believe they were like, let's make cards that people get graded that are like absolute ass. What even? I don't know what I would have to do to get a card to look that bad. It would take effort to make it look that bad. Fine, I'm taking my shredded PSA 1 Global Gort and going home. Good! Give it back to the dog that you took it from. They were clearly enjoying the taste of foil. Hiya, Indy, welcome in. What have we? I don't have that, sorry. Oh good, someone finally got that box out of my way. Boy, we are just running out of these boxes real fast. I always think I have them priced too low, and then I like put an extra $1 on them, and they're like, "Ugh, it's just trying to run us out of house and home," and I'm like, "Dude, okay, chill." Legit looked like someone ran a card through a jigsaw puzzle. It's true. No. You really like this guy, huh? Can you tell me who he is? Yours now. Whoever he is, he's yours. More greens. Good on the blues. I guess I need more of those. Right, KK? That's
Tharnum M. Bailey, the Crushinator.
I was trying to read Tharnum and I'm like, what? Oh. You're worth more than 3 stars, Ross. Go make your cartoon. Where are you going? No. Maybe you are 3 stars. Go home. What a bad deal. I didn't know those were the lyrics, Diggy. I knew you'd know. Sure. Did I? I don't. Boy, they really like those blue packs. Oh, the white dice are finally almost gone. They're so expensive. Everything is so expensive. Excited for Game Over. Is it really already next month? Dang. Time do be flying. Next month is gonna suck, y'all. We gotta finish the packing, we gotta move the everything, we gotta unpack the everything. Oh, good. Thought I clicked the 50 by accident. I don't even know where we're going. You can have 1. That's 4. 185. I can type. Oh. Why are we starting in the $2? Get out of my way. Oh, he already... Okay. There we go. I was like, I know I have something that's... Spray them! I will spray them! Hello, Magna! Thanks for the clip. Really not excited about our prospects next month. Yeah, I am thankful that I know there will be there would be multiple couches available if we should need one. But the fact that we might need a couch is concerning. And perhaps understandably so. Y'all really don't like those yellow ones, huh? We're gonna make there's only one of these ugly little guys left. It is rough right now. I wish it wasn't. It needs to not be. Everybody's so stinky. What color dice are these? Black. People are actually buying those, kind of. Nobody wants the white ones. Y'all liked these boxes until I put them in stock. I should buy more of those books, I guess. There's items in this box? Then why didn't it put them on the shelf? What am I even holding anymore? I've already forgotten. Oh. Sure, it goes there now. $2. Wow. What are you? Hi! Go. Shoot, get. You don't work here. What do you mean you can't find the exit? You're right there! You go down the only road you're on! Hi, Prolo. The card shopping is going. It sure is going. I was getting sniffed. Good to see you, Prolo. Getting attacked. Lost print. I can't find the exit. Well, Magda, you get to stay. You're trapped here. That one's intentional. Help, I'm very high and very lost. Can you direct me to a 7-Eleven so I can get snacks? I would help anybody who came up to me and said that. They deserve to have a good time. As long as they didn't get in their car. If they drove up and said that, I would be pissed. This truly is your own digital circus, yeah. You are about to clown. Ooh! I don't have either of those, sir. They're very pretty. I would have bought that from you. Gladly. Alright, y'all, you can finish up whenever you're ready. Install the frog evader. It's a pneumatic tube on the wall that can stop you to launches you to the nearest Wendy's. I thought you were going to say that it launches him toward the nearest ferry. Yes, one moment I stopped to blow my schnoozle. I have no idea, Ironbite.
Taru.
Taru. It's only alive if you're a coward. Why Wendy's? Because that's like the quintessential I am high and need food place from my understanding. Needed a good stretch. Everybody should play Goemon. If a liminal space could be a burger, you could buy it at a Wendy's, right?
New donation.
Thank you. I do not know who, but thank you. It was a mid taken to an arc. Wait. Eaten Wendy's once and it was like exquisitely mid. I mean, yeah, like, that's the thing, right? Fast food isn't supposed to be like the epitome of amazing. It's not meant to be like the most supremely wonderful thing you've ever eaten. But on a bad day, or like late at night when you're on your way home from somewhere, like at 2 a.m. on your way home from the airport, after your flight got delayed for like 8 bajillion hours coming home from Bonchland, nothing beats that taste. Like, nothing can beat it. It's the perfect, like, I'm exhausted food, or I'm like, it has a place, and that place is my face. No, yeah, exactly. You did do Wendy's, and it really hits. Yeah, we hit Wendy's on the way back. Like, that's exactly it. Those are all there. Are you just, you're poor guy. You live here now. Oh, I have to buy more of those books. They're so expensive. They sell so infrequently. You wanna go fishing? Froggy! They have it again? They have what? Traditional 2 a.m. food when you're maybe just a little too drunk or too tired is a kebab. I have only seen one kebab place in my life, and it closed down, and people were legitimately depressed about it. Hard to agree, but they used to have a spicy one of that. Oh, yeah, the spicy
I
stuff.
will never forgive the fact that both Burger King and Wendy's did a SpongeBob collab, but the Wendy's buns were round and the BK ones were square. The place with the square patties had round bun. Why no square bun?
I think that's hilarious, actually. I think that's really funny. That's incredible. I can't believe they did that. Oh, that's really funny. I don't blame you for not forgiving them, but I think it's hilarious. This is the perfect music to talk about that on. Oh. This one would help more if it was on, huh? Smart Peggy. That's me. I'm so smart. I'm gonna buy more of those blue packs. They really like those. Every time we pass Wendy's, I go, why no square bun? I've done things like that. I can't judge you. Your 2 a.m. food depends entirely on where you are in town. That's fair. Though when we got back from Bonchland, it was pretty much anywhere that was actually open. And when I flew in to live here, like, it was a matter of, like, we were gonna go to Denny's, and then we found out Denny's wasn't even 24 hours anymore, and we were so confused! Wow, I actually have none of those sleeves left. I don't know that I want to really add to the stock, either. Nobody really buys them. Gringos locos. Don't travel enough to be outside your house at 2 a.m. That's fair, and that's a good way to live. We weren't supposed to be out that late either. We were supposed to get out and get home by, like, what, 8, 10 o'clock or something? Like, we were so delayed. We were not meant to be out for that long. And then we were. They saw me with Bing Bong and they were like, we can't risk it. They were like, this woman means business. Wait for that guy to leave. Actually, it would be really funny if I hit this sign and he just makes a full U-turn. And comes like, oh! Wow, he's really not. Good, get out of here. That was fast. Congrats on your one card at 8 a.m. that you needed right this minute. What comes with cream cheese? Oh, burrow punch. That sounds good. So what else is in it besides cream cheese? What is it? Like, I don't even... It's a burrito with cream cheese and what else? I'm intrigued. I'm not giving you $1,500 for that. I can't charge people out the nose for that if I pay so close to what I would charge them for it. How am I supposed to make an evil dastardly profit? Shredded pork, cream cheese, Oh, okay. I'm gonna need you to stop stinking up my store. I want to play more Blitzball. I actually just want to play more FF10, honestly. The way the saves are set up on the Switch version, I'm so scared to like actually save over my like good file that I'm I'm so hesitant to touch it. I really like memory card systems like when they carry over. Whoa! Like FF8 and 9 on Switch, like I can just save on the second card and know that I won't mess up my other saves. But 10 is just a list and it's always janky and I'm like, I don't want to save over my file with all the good stuff. But it's times like this where I want to revisit all 700 games that I've played 700 times before. I am in the crowd of don't play new game, only play old game, 'cause old and familiar good. I've also been wanting to replay like Link's Awakening, but I unfortunately do not have it anymore. What? Then get on the shelf! Sheesh. So I was thinking of replaying Echoes of Wisdom, but I don't know. It's not the same. I'll give you 900 for this. Okay. You're free! You're free! Welcome to freedom, Willy. Sonic Lost World! I mean, I could. The PC version was actually fun. The Wii U version felt like ass. I should try it again. It's been a hot minute. I wonder if I would still like it. I didn't play it all the way through. I played a little bit of the PC version, and then I really wanted to try the Wii U one because it had the Zelda DLC. And there was some kind of difference in the versions that I was like, this is terrible. There was a way to get these back in, but I can't seem to do that, so everybody gets an extra $1 now and then. Because Pretty misclicks on things. Is that Echoes of Time? What is Echoes of Time? Wait. You love Wii U Lost World? So it felt terrible. And it also felt like the level design was different. It was weird. It was a very weird experience. But what's Echoes of Time, Volk? Also, hello. Happy Wednesday. Happy Toku Wednesday. And if you don't watch Toku on Wednesday, you should change that. And then you will have Happy Wednesdays. I must know. Since you are lit up like a Christmas tree, why don't you enlighten me? You will get 85. Get out of my store. I said get out of my store. Have a nice day. No. I like the pig more. Hi again, Ross. Jiggies of time, but yeah, exactly. Writing on mobile sucks. I mean, you can tell me about it later, I guess. Oh, already bought it. Okay. Enjoy your card. Jiggies of Time is really cool. I've watched it played a couple of times. I have absolutely no interest in doing it myself, but it is really cool to watch. I can definitely appreciate it, but my brain has Majora's Mask syndrome with it, where it's just everything in the wrong spot, and I can't wrap my brain around it, so brain says no. And no do. I'm not trying to, I just want to put them on the shelf. No. Get out of my house. Oh, geez. All the blue ones are gone. I don't have any more blue ones. Dang, y'all! My blue cards! Gonna fill you in later. That's fair. have a good lurk. Get out of my way, man. You had better not be mad that I don't sell these, because I'm trying my dangest to put them on the shelf, and you were like, I'm gonna stand in the way and complain that there's nothing on the shelf. All can wait a while, cause other people complain. I hope that guy who couldn't find the exit wrote a review, actually. Whoops! Too much. Yes, but how do I? Oh. It says hold to remove. Do I have to, like, hold it over? Oh, I have to hit it over here. Oh, I thought you had to click on the money to put it back in the register. No, it doesn't work that way. Even though that way would make sense. Ugh. Hold on, I need to check something, sir. I'm looking for, like, the terrible review that's like, could not leave! Got stuck! Dang. He couldn't find the review button either. Shoot! Sorry! Now everybody's gonna be like, it's dark! It was. Oh, Jesus! I hope you get some good pulls from all of these, my guy. Sure, you can have $7. Smelly ass. Out of my store. Y'all are all about everything that is blue, huh? If it is blue, you want to buy it. Oh, the yellow ones are gone. Now someone's gonna complain about those, even though they never want them. Cody! Honestly and genuinely quite pog. Welcome in! It's good to see you. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Ah. There's a man who wants to rip me off. What do you want? Yeah, you want to rip me off. Out of here. I like the credit cards more. I wish I could say card only or something. Do I still have a box of pigs? I don't. I need more pig. Lot more pig. Purple box. Red box. Purple plant. Blue plant. Is that blue box? Probably. They keep buying them. Pigs. Pigs! Nope, that's a license. Don't need the license. Need the pigs. Just the pigs. Can't stick around as much as you'd like, but glad to see you. Yeah! It has been difficult to do so because I've been so busy with packing and stuff. Oh my god, they bought all my blues again! Y'all! Good gravy! Getting by, looking forward to not being busy. That's fair. I'm looking forward to not having to pack or unpack boxes for a long time. I can't wait until that is a thing. I am genuinely curious how many people in our generation get to actually, like, land in a place and settle there for a few years. Like, for longer than 2 to 3 years. Get out of here. I don't think I've lived anywhere for more than 2 years at any given time. Not counting, like, you know, my parents' house. And I'm just like, I wonder if that's a normal experience, or if that's just that I've gotten unlucky. Because we keep getting priced out of places. That's how it's always been. Right, pigs? Pigs! Blue flavor. Yeah, everybody really likes the blue flavor, apparently. And the pigs. Yeah, here. My boxes! Y'all like those too, dang. God, Mario RPG is so good. I'm so excited for Misa to play it. I know it's probably gonna be a minute, but I'm excited. Misa's gonna love it. Get out of here. Where are my orange cards? Nowhere, none. I mean, there's this, and that is good. Bragging time! Jim's final. Your work has a bonus system. You can earn extra money if your production is high. Paid out every 2 months. Looked at this list yesterday. Saw $40 here, $30 there. One guy even had 55, and then there's you at 90! Heck yeah! Eventually they will figure out you're the best, because you are. Congrats, that's great! I hope you didn't break your back over it, but that's incredible. I hope they appreciate your hard work. Genuinely, that's a lot of work. Alright, I guess I should buy those card sleeves just in case the one person who ever wants them complains. I think it was these that I need. Level 26. My god. Or level 23. Yeesh. Glad y'all are having fun carding it up. Oh wait, I just hit 23. Does that mean I can order those? I can. I can pay out the nose for a license. Finally, my shelf can look more complete. Ooh, door. I wish that door wasn't there. Put like a sliding door on this establishment. Do you ever rip and grip your own packs and sell? Yeah. I have not been doing it this time. I should be. But I can. See this little table's where I sell the singles. I haven't gotten anything super expensive in a minute. Fine. I don't get very good polls. Oh god, I gotta get more of those packs too. People really cleared those out. There we go, okay. Friend who plays this spends most of their time ripping and gripping. It's tough to stop. Right now I'm like trying to run the shop so that I can get access to the scanner. So that I can just scan stuff as I need to purchase it. And then my life will be way easier. It's just very expensive. Day shift has the philosophy of, this is close enough, I'll just have to fight through the problems. Night shift says, if I take 5 minutes now and fix this... Yes! I actually... There was an article I saw about that there was... A long time ago, there was a dude in Japan who, like, fired all the people who were, like, overdoing the quotas because they would ignore little problems and shove stuff out and they would have to fix it later, whereas the people who, like, weren't meeting their quotas were actually putting out quality product. And I was like, that's an interesting way to look at it, because that way you won't have to fix everything later. And people were, you know, super mad because they're like, oh, they were hitting their numbers. What do you mean? Like, yeah, they were doing it by, like, skipping half of the process and doing a terrible job. And I wish more people would take a minute to, like, think about the fact that that's a thing that happens. Like, it's nice that you're hitting your quotas so consistently, but let's look at your work a little bit every so often. And, like, that's not to say you can't hit quota and do good work. It's just that, like, sometimes that doesn't happen and no one will ever look to see if that's the case. Because we are too numbers focused. Nobody wants these last boxes. I need blue packs. This is why I want a scanner. That sure sounds familiar. Yeah, it does, actually. Haha. I hope they made a ton of errors. I hope every one that you did was perfect and all the ones that they did have errors. And I hope it bites them really hard. So I can laugh my way to the bank. The food bank. I've been cracking those, but I could probably use 2 buy more. I wish I had a better shelving solution, but in the reality of the situation is, I don't. I need to buy more of those again. They really like those blue packs. I'm just gonna save myself the trouble and get 2 boxes of these, man, so they can't keep cleaning me out of them. And also, like, nobody wants dice anymore, apparently. There was, like, a couple of dice boxes down here, but I think it's the black ones and nobody's been buying those. Oh, they have. Good. Get these out of here. Spiky Boys. Book. No one's bought that. Whee! Alright. You gotta go be a rock star again. Yeah! Have a good day, Willie! Do your best! Proud of you! Bet there's a good chase in the... You're right? Something. Nani the fuck. Oh, is this my... Yeah. Oh, 9 and a 10. Very nice. What do I do with these? Can I actually, like, sell them? Ah, get out of my store. See, there's... Like, I know there's a way to... switch albums. And I don't know what... Tab? What button is it? Because there's, like, multiple... There we go, expansions. Okay, and then I close this, and then I can... And then it'll... Yes, okay. Don't you even. This is so pretty. You know what? I'm raising the price even more. This graded card is worth $1. You can say it. You can buy it just to say you have it. I don't know if those were worth my trouble or not. I don't know if I should have even sold them. But I am. I'm surprised that I got a 10 and didn't get an achievement for it. I would have assumed it would be like RNG and they would be like, wowee, you were lucky enough to get a thing. But I guess not. I guess not. I don't know if I said hi to you yet, though. Gabby, hello! Good to see you. You've probably been here for like 30 minutes and I didn't say anything because I'm a buffoon. Wow, both of those sold immediately. Okay. I was like, you gonna try to sell it back to me immediately? Sure. I think that was a good trade. Alright, I don't think I have any... Oh, I have one ghost card? Oh. That's good to know. Okay, well let's... throw that on the rack, I guess. Oh right, that's the one I bought from that guy. I would send it in for grading, which is what I was trying to do, but it is so not worth it with that menu. In all honesty. Ooh. Buying a lot, I see. Also, this is what I mean by saying when I say Dynasty Warriors doesn't use weird traditional instruments anymore. You never hear that in the newer stuff. It's still good, you just don't hear that stuff anymore. They don't explore different instruments. I won't talk to you until you don't stink. Get out of here. Y'all are really clearing out my blues. Oh, and the little spiky guys. My spikies! Where did the rest of those blue cards go? What is this? This is the red? I thought I put those on the top. I guess I'm a buffoon. Which is true. Seriously, I thought I put... Oh no, I put them in the shelf. That's what it is. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I wish it was I wish it was as simple as this, where people are like, I just want a pack and I will buy it at retail price. And that was the thing you could do. But instead the answer is no. It would be really funny if he becomes less worth after— right? They'd be like, this card sucks actually, no one wants it. Out of here. Chrono Cross is another one I might revisit in the future. Like, the near future. Ryu has been playing a thing that has, like, reused some Chrono Cross tracks, and I'm just like... I'm such a sucker. Every time I hear music from a game, I'm like, yeah, I want to play that game. The game is awesome. Every dang time. The near future. No! Near does not exist in my future. The gameplay is not for me, and neither is the horrendous amounts of depression that come with it. I don't need that in my life. This year has done enough. I'm pretty sure, that... You good? I'm pretty sure that 1 week in March was the worst week of my life in a very long time. I don't need to try and top that by playing Nier. Just put on Voyage to Another World knows falsely. Yeah. Exactly. Where is the box I am looking for? It's not this one. I meant to buy red dice. I don't think I did. What is this again? Right. It's those. My purples! I'm so bad at stock. This game needs a better storage solution, because that shelf sucks. Fucking, what, $500 for that shelf or something, and it holds 4 boxes? Or at least just 4 product of the 87,000 product you have. Garbage. Absolute garbage. The way your ears perked up while working and lurking when you heard Chrono Cross. Yeah, exactly! It's all so good. You know what? It's your lucky day. I haven't been bothering with people. This is another game with an incredible soundtrack that I have not played the game of. I know it's a crime. One day I will. I don't know when that day is, but one day. What was I just... I think it was the red boxes that I don't have any of. I even bought the CD for this. Water Battle Deck is a little expensive. Sorry, sir, but they're flying off the shelves. I'm not making them cheaper. That would be digging way too far into my own sales. I had a box of red ones, I thought. Nope, that's stars. We don't need more of those. Maybe not. Oh my god. There are 8 billion of you all of a sudden. Why don't you just queue up outside the door? Right, I meant to buy red dice. Didn't do that. Forgot to do that. This feels like... Oops. I missed the... Nope. I, like, severely miscounted. There we go. What? I, like, misclicked something, and boy, did it mess my entire brain up. This is why I wish I could just make them do card transactions only. This is my favorite KK song, and it doesn't exist. Okay, okay. You can have that. Just like retail IRL, for some reason everyone comes to the register at once. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? It's the weirdest thing. That the other ones need one too. No, really? Wow. Surprising. Back in the box you go. Need more yellows. Need another one of those. No, those are red deck boxes. Get out of my store! How do people make these cards stacked, stand on end, the packs? It's weird and unnatural. What do you want? I'll give you 210. I really just cannot keep these on the shelf. Ugh. I'll deal with my stock situation later. $20? $22? Cool. Enjoy. Okay. I need, at the very least, the stuff that is no longer on the shelf. Yeesh. I almost wish my shelves could hold more stuff too, but, like, why can't I stack those boxes? Why are those not stackable? I like this little guy. He's cool looking. There's a tree that's worth a lot of money for some strange reason. Get out of my book. No. Just snatched those cards up so fast. I really thought that selling stuff like 20% over market price would piss them off, and the answer is no. They just don't care. Get out of here. Off to Vanadil with you. What is even in this box? Oh my god. I'm just gonna open this pack so I can get rid of the box. Wow, they're all new, huh? That's kind of surprising, actually. Red dice, before I forget for, like, the 15th time. Your local game store, they want to support local business. That's true, but Jesus! Favorite thing about these market sim games is just watching the NPCs because their blank, soulless stares never go- It's true. Sorry, Hepper. Welcome to Vanadil. My attachment to this song comes solely from Theater Rhythm, and this is the Fortune Street version. You're logging back in. No! Don't do it! I should play more Theater Rhythm. I miss it. I really wish that those machines were more common in round 1 still. If you ever find yourself in the round 1 in Dallas, they have Theater Rhythm machines. Or they did. I haven't been there in years, but they used to. Retail is ass. You're calling for a Dunes party. No! Just hold out for another month or so and they'll have another free login. That's true. Texas mentioned. Yeah, I used to live in Texas. I moved out here about two and a half years ago or so. In the December of the 2023. From the Texas. There are parts of Texas that I miss. There are parts of Texas that I do not miss. Did I really sell that many yellow packy boos? I must have. Wild. No! Oh god! Hold on. I'm not putting this shelf back like this and I will cry. Put the shelf back. Glad you escaped. One day I might leave. Godspeed. Or at least, like, go to Waco where it's nicer. I like Waco. I missed a lot about Waco and nowhere else. You meant retail FF11. Oh, that's fair, yes. Both. No! The shelf! Damn it! My face! My face, but also my shelf. It has 1 pack in it. Alright, hang on. I know I can't fix it. It will take so much to fix. Eventually I will. I say it every time. Eventually I will. Today's not that day either, though. Can I put 1 book? I cannot. Those are both blues. They're full. One, what are you? 1 pig. Oh my god, I need more pigs. The people, they hunger for the pigs! Those are black dice. Those are actually... What's the... Ah. What about the little starmen? Nope. No need for those. Aha, I did have some greens, and they're over here and they're full. Okay. This is just my empty box for when I need to move stuff, and I haven't had to move stuff in a minute. Wow, the Alliance Alive, another game that people should play? Wild. Live in the greater Austin area. Don't know if you want to move to Waco. That's fair. I mean, I've heard Austin's really nice too. I have visited out there and it's been interesting. But Austin is definitely the place for, like, anybody who is non-conforming of any kind to live. Keep it weird, as they say. And I mean, they actually do say that. Like, the slogan is keep Austin weird. It's not just me being like, oh, you're weird. Because, yeah, Waco is where Texas Tech is, and boy howdy. If you go to the wrong places, you'll meet the wrong people. As acid as is... Yeah! Okay, that's fair. We didn't have public transportation in Waco. At least not that ran to where I lived. But the food was real good. So I need red packs and piggies. More piggies. I probably need more shelves at this rate. But we're crawling ever closer to having a scanner, and boy, let me tell you, I want a scanner. Yeah, I wish the US embraced public transportation, like, at all. But nope, car companies. Red packs. Red decks. Fill shelf. Close box. One day you're gonna go to the Dr. Pepper Museum. Is that in Waco? I know the factory's not, but the museum? I guess it must be. Can't remember if I went there or not. I hope I did. Would have been a cool experience to not remember, I guess. Would have been a cool thing for me to do and forget about doing. I don't know if I want to buy blue dice. Nobody's really buying them. No one else wants to buy them either. Dublin. That's where the factory was. Boy. We tried to go to the factory, we did not make it. We woke up a little bit late, and we tried to head out to Dublin, and for some reason there's another dimension between where I was leaving at the time, which was College Station, and Dublin, wherein we drove through the wasteland where they were doing some construction in literally the middle of nowhere, but there was just this dirt road and a stop sign, like a battery solar powered stoplight that was just like, wait here. And we waited for probably a cool 30 minutes. And a wild dog went by. He stared at us. And I was like, are you sure we have to obey this? Like, there was nothing happening. Like, you couldn't even see the construction equipment or hear it from where we were sitting. Or from where we were stuck waiting for whatever was happening. And then finally, a cool 30 minutes later, a truck came by to escort us, as the only car in existence, down this wacky-ass dirt path, past the construction they were doing. I don't know what they were doing. Hopefully putting in an actual road, but like, it was just like, it was a raised section of dirt that was road, and it was like a cool 2 feet off of either side. So if you misplaced a tire, you were going. It was the weirdest experience. It really felt like another dimension, but because of that long wait, and the fact that Dublin was like a 3 to 4 hour trip in general, we did not make it while they were still accepting guests. I don't remember what we ended up doing instead either. I just remember that did not work out for us. Alright, we're good on stock. Time to, like, run out of stock in 5 minutes. Let's go. Come on in, stinky man. I couldn't tell which one of them stank. It's both of them! Why are my poofers not working? Why are they not poofing you? It's not both of them. It's the one dude had collected the other man's stink. Oh god! That definitely sounds like good old Texas. It does. There's a lot of, like, scenery in Texas that I really like, but you really do have to drive out of civilization so far to see it. Are you lost? Get! Shoo! I still never got to go back out to Palo Duro either. We lived out there and I couldn't get to that dang canyon. But that's a really pretty place to go. If you find yourself in Amarillo, Go to Paladuro. It's so pretty. No one will know if you die out there, because there's no cell signal. But it's very pretty. Oh god, he's charging up his stink by absorbing other people's— No! Wrong kind of spirit bomb. Don't need it. Don't want it. Did I— Oh, I clicked the 10 instead of the 20. I was like, what did I do? What did I mess up here? I would be a terrible cashier these days, though I don't think I could, like— I mean, actually, I might have really bad depth perception. I was gonna say I don't think I could miss the money with my hand, but I actually probably could. My depth perception's terrible. I am singular-eyed. What do you want? Okay. I'll happily, drive up that price. You know you want it. Yeah! Yeah, he did! Oh my god. A little coercion works. Hi, Zon. How's it going? It's good to see you. I hope you're having a good day. I will. I'm out of aloe. So it's time to spill water on me instead. I love this cup. But this cup has so much space in which it desires to dump water into your lap. And it will do it, and it has done it. Ah, the truth comes out! Oh! It's his wife this time. He sent his wife! The real little man's is off duty, look! Look, he sent his little wife! She's here to do the work instead. I'm so proud of her. Look at her. She's so pretty with her little bow. This is why you only drink with a straw. Yeah, normally I do. This is a different cup because I washed the other one. I washed my other cup, which actually has a straw. This one has room for a straw, but I don't have a straw to put in it. Because I really should, because this one has dumped water on me at least, like, every time I've used it. You also have straw and covered cup. Yep. Like, this one has a lid with a like, little slidey thing on it, but there's a humongous lip. And the water comes out of it and just goes anywhere but your face. You want 20 bucks? No. Get out of my store. Now I'm convinced that everybody who gets behind the counter is gonna go, I'm lost! I can't find the exit! And I'm gonna have to throw them out with both hands. Oh, the purple ones. I had a box of purple ones, didn't I? Did. One. I apparently have to buy, like, all of them again. What do you want? It's $4. Sure, buddy. That's pigs. 2 greens. Perfect. You're smelly, get out of here. There was a box of reds, I just saw it. There it is. Wah. Really? Really, Automud? Come on. Yeah, girl, get out from behind my register. Love my reusable straws. Yeah, I need to get, like, a pack of, like, just reusable, washable ones or something. Because I've only got the one that my other cup came with. There's a metal one floating around in there, but it smells like metal, like old metal, and I'm like, I just don't trust this. I do not want to drink through that. I don't even know where it came from or what it came with. Sure, I'll give you $3 whole to get away from my register. That 47 cents is really that important to you? Get out of here. Good luck with your college tuition or whatever. Those star plushies are really cute. Yeah, I would buy one too! They're adorable. Got a bunch of metal ones, normal ones, and the thick ones for like boba. Ooh. Kiddo will chew the yeah, that makes sense. I would probably chew them too without realizing it. Got a pack of straws eons ago at HEB. They're thick ooh. Ah, HEB, I missed them. Their prices were good. But yeah, some good plastic reusable straws would go a long way around here, I think. I would swap those out far more often than I do the current one, which I should swap out way more often than I do. I just lose track of time, and it's like weeks before I've washed my cup, and I'm like, ugh! I didn't mean to. Go away. I really wish that it wasn't literally $500 to buy a new trash can that is inside the store. And then they'd complain and be like, oh, there's trash in the store! Yes, that's how it works. We throw it out in here. Like the thick ones for smoothies. Yeah, we don't do smoothies so much, so I don't really need the thick ones, but that sounds good. We should do smoothies more, honestly. Oh. Did I just watch it run out of one? I did. Oh, I can unwrap it without it. Move it. Did I not turn on the lights again? Ugh, I really... That's the one thing I want a mod for. Lights always on! Why are trash cans so expensive? I mean, I guess big ones are. Ours was like $1 from IKEA. And boy, has it served us, because I've had to use it as a bailing bucket, and it's a good bucket. I was bailing water out of the kitchen, when the kitchen flooded back in January during whatever fundraiser that I was supposed to be partaking in. I will give you $2.50 and hope that you like it. Cool. Don't get lost. Just get out. Our house has people with food issues. That's fair. That's fair. We are very fortunate not to have many issues like that in this house. I will never take it for granted. Hello again, Ross. Good to see you. I had more of those, didn't I? Yes. One. Every single time I open one of those boxes, it's because it has one in it. The yellows are already gone. One! Boy. We've made it, though. I don't know if I can justify it without a couple more sales, but we've done it. Golly. Oh, actually, wait. This might do exactly what I need it to do. Back on the shelf with you. You should buy it. I'm happy to set myself back a little bit to make a bit more, because someone's gonna come in and grab that card pretty quick. I keep hitting the number pad in the hopes that I could just give them the proper amount of change with it. I can't. Y'all know you want that card. It's real expensive. What are my purples? God, my poor little deck packs over there. Ugh. They might not buy it, but oh, he bought one of them at least. What do you want? No. There's nothing here! Stop it! What is with these blue packs? Good God! Everybody's buying everything all of a sudden. I just need somebody to buy that really expensive one and then I'm in business. Really? Okay. Fine. Only because I know I can make bank on it. 'Cause I can. There. Someone buy either of those. Give me your money! The shiny cardboard addiction is setting in. It is! I just want the scanner. That's all I want. Oh my god, the greens. Y'all are buying so many of these all of a sudden. Whoops, that's $1.
New donation.
Thank you! Wow! I have it anonymous because people have asked me to keep it anonymous in the past, and I really appreciate y'all, even if I don't know who you are right now. I'll chase you down later and be like, "Wah!" in your face. I promise. You will see my way. Which kind of sounds like a weird, inappropriate threat. Is that the one? Yeah! Yay! Thank you for your patronage, sir! Woohoo! Good deal. Good deal. I showed you my way. Please respond. It's gonna be awkward when I say that and the person who did that, like, didn't hear me say it. Nobody bought one of these books. I am so low on stock and I just want to buy that scanner, but I'm not gonna have that much money to buy stock with. It's one of those things where I'm like, do I gamble? No one else will come in even though it's 9. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That is so weird that I grabbed it thinking it was blue cards twice and it was not blue cards either time. It's actually really wild that I went from, like, Box Mountain to nothing. Everything is gone. And I have enough for the scanner and then not enough to replace any of this crap with. That's so upsetting, but we'll get there. Let's see, we're also, like, almost out of those blue packs, too. Jeez. Yeah. 3-minute ad break! No one wants this! Twitch wants this. You won't miss much. What you'll miss is me putting stuff on shelves. And not starting the next day. I'm still within range of buying that scanner. I can still do it. I actually think I might do it. Because that was just blues. I do need the yellow thingies because people will complain. But yeah, I think we're actually gonna do it. Gimme. Yes! And then how does it work? I just go, okay, cool. Beautiful. How do I get this off of my screen? Cool, okay. We don't have a lot of money to work with, but we'll be fine. We have more than we did. More than we're used to. I do need to buy more of these soon, probably, but not too soon. We are in business, as you say. I will use my new scanner to go wowie, zowie. Beautiful. Ugh, gosh. That is so handy. Look at that. No more opening the menu and immediately forgetting what I was needing to buy. Just what I needed! Oh, I need little rock men! Oh my goodness, the rocks! The little rock boys! We're out of rocks! Can you believe it? Diggy's gonna be so sad we're out of rocks. But it's okay, they're back. The rocks have returned. That's fine. I don't care so much about the blue dice or those packy thingies because nobody wants them. Rock on! Exactly. Let's resort you, shall we? Make sure I don't have any... Yeah. Welcome back from the ads. You did not miss much. I bought the scanner, and that's about it. Now it's going to tell me I've gone into severe debt. I have also forgotten to pay my bills. It's mega on. Yeah. Let's see how much our bills are and hope that we can pay them. Not enough money. I need to pay my rent. What a mood. Y'all come help me pay my rent! This will help me pay my rent. Look at that. Look how shiny. I have 2. That's right. That'll help pay the rent. Hello. Thanks. Also, Twitch really wants you to buy insurance. Honestly, oh Jesus, it could be worse. Insurance is like the least of the obnoxious ads. Ow. I've seen some pretty nasty, annoying ads on Twitch lately. Yeah! Etrian music rocks. Literally, it's so good. Yuzo Koshiro does not miss. My god, I suddenly got cleaned out of all those books in one day. Nobody ever buys these things! And then one dude bought all 3 of them, and the other dude bought the other one. Y'all nuts. It's like the game goes like, okay, You didn't sell any of these, and suddenly now you must sell all of them. Thanks for paying my rent, my dude. There we go. Pengy forgot she had bills. Card shop doesn't really need lights and space. It's true. Who needs all that stuff? We just need cards. Everybody just needs cards. I need that thing. And yellow thingy-mabobs. Cleared 500 smelly customers! There have been 500 smelly people! I can't believe there's been 500 smelly people. Whoop. I do need to buy more of those red ones already, my goodness! 500 seems low. It sort of does, but it's also just wild to think that 500 stinky people have come in here. You know what? Sure. Those books are 75 apiece. They're expensive. And that other dude bought 3 of them. Absolutely nuts. You're not the one I was grabbing, thank you. Oh, I can put that out now. Boop. I miss Little Big Planet. I'm wearing my really old Little Big Planet shirt right now. I miss it. I wish they would give it back to us. Okay, okay. You can have that, you know? Because I can turn around and sell this for way too much. Way more than you asked for it. That's like a $400 or $500 profit easily. They just need to put a Little Big Planet collection on PC. You're not the one I bought this card from, are you? I hope not. That would be weird. You want $54 for a $39 card? Get out of here. Only I get to charge people like that. I said get out of here. $6, all yours, buddy. Again, already? Alright. Sure, yeah. Don't really need those. Need more of those. God, that's so much easier. My life made easier. I do not watch my expenditures. Ah, get out of my store. Just gonna stuff these up your butt. I hope you don't mind. Oh, it orders the highest quantity of these. By default. That's good to know. Ugh. Screw Little Big Planet. Bloodborne! I want to watch you play Bloodborne on PC. I would love to play it on PC. The best I can offer you is PS4 eventually. If I can this October, perhaps. I have not been following PC development at all. Could not even tell you how it's going. And honestly, I do not know how to do it. I would find a way to rip my disc if I could, but I think that's its own... I think that's its own ordeal that I know nothing about. It's real pretty on PC, though. I've seen pictures a long time ago and it was already pretty. God knows where development's at now. If Sony doesn't want to do it, the fans sure do. Ugh. They're doing it in the wrong order. They just need to sell the game on PC, and the PC port money will pay for the movie they're working on. I get that they're hoping, I'm assuming anyway, that they're hoping for, like, it will resurge in popularity after the movie and it'll make more sense to sell it. But dude, no. Did I order that twice? I guess I did. Well, I didn't mean to. Didn't think I did it twice, but whatever. Since Sony has stopped developing PC ports, the emulator is the best shot. Yeah, either that or, like, the movie will do so well that they will have to rethink that. Sure. It would be really nice if they were just like, you know what, actually, there is a market for this. We are stupid. We should pay more attention. It's not the box I was trying to grab at all. This has actual lyrics, and they're very strange. Again with this. But the song is just fun. Though it's horrendously long. It's a lot of fun. What do you want? Oh, okay. You know what? I'll give you $12.50. Cool. Feel like they decided, we won. Xbox is shutting down in slow motion. Quick, walled garden again. Oh my god, yeah, right? At least give us a PS5 upgrade then. I would buy that! I would have a reason to use the PS5 that isn't Metaphor and Star Ocean 6. You want to trade the more expensive card for the less expensive card? Sure, buddy, have at. I didn't remember having a card that was that expensive at all. But now I do. I know it's probably one of those things where you should at least save some of the higher priced cards, but no, I want money. Like, save them for trades. Missed the other 8. Almost did a horrendous faux pas. Whoops. I really do hate that it feels like a war, and I also hate that, like, Xbox has just given up. Xbox hasn't always been my thing at all, but, like, they're still part of the market that, like, really isn't being covered by anybody but Xbox. There's a very specific genre of game that I don't want that Xbox makes. And, like, it's different from everything else by being the same kind of crap that I don't want. And it is a little bit sad to watch it go. Like, as strange as that sounds. I suppose I should finally get more blue dice. And, like, I know exactly every one of you thought of a different, like, Xbox game where you're like, yep, that. That game is exactly the kind I don't like and didn't want. But only Xbox made it. They can't give up until they finance some modern ports of Lost Odyssey or Blue Dragon. Yeah, but Mistwalker said they don't care about doing those, and that's the problem. The producer dude specifically was like, no. We don't wanna. However, there is a decomp of the first disc of Blue Dragon, so you can sort of play it. You can just only play disc 1, so when things get really good and you have to change discs, you're kinda SOL, but, you know, good luck. I wish Blue Dragon wasn't so insanely long, or I would be like, yeah, Ryu should stream that. Cause, like, it's a really good game, but dear lord, it is long! And some of those dungeons are so long! Like, they're forever! Those dungeons are longer than diamonds! It's ridiculous! No. On principle, no. You know what game you wish we get a remaster port? Drakengard, the OG. Good luck. I don't know if anybody has interest in doing that, like, company-wise. Yoko Taro just seems to be the type of guy who wants to move on to new thing. Like, he's got ideas and wants to get them out the door, and I respect that. I have no idea if any companies are, like, even considering remasters of that stuff. How's card selling going? You're spraying anyone? I have! I sprayed a few people. It's really stinky smelly. But we're doing great. People keep trying to rip me off and I tell them to go home, and then some people come stand behind the counter and tell me they're lost, and then this guy buys me out of my blue decks! Good God, sir! I've given a couple people an extra $1 by accident. I've sold a lot of cards that are way too expensive. My goodness. Rosie has to continue playing Final Fantasy IX someday, or I will crumple into a little ball and die. And that's just the truth of it. So they can finally run at decent frame rate. I found my copy of Drakengard the other day. I was like, oh, interesting, I have this. Some people come in and just stink up the place. They do! Game just sounds like real life, because it is. He's chasing that ultra rare Scrimblow Bloober. He has to buy all the play decks. It's true. They're not in the decks. Don't have chases in them. That's not what they're for. That's not how this works. Not how any of this works. I don't think anybody bought any of those. They sure didn't. Here we go. This monkey rat. I still want to revisit this as well, and I need it to be on something that can actually freaking run it. I want Nintendo to figure out how to put this on NSO already. What? Another cheese grater! You want $120 for a card that you wiped your ass with? Get out of my store! Get out of my town! Get out of my life! You're awful! Yeesh. If anybody ever sends those in and gets them graded and then brings them to a store, I hope they get chased out into the street. Appropriately. Was her ass made of metal? It might as well be! I have sprayed her on principle. Exactly! Like, get out of here with this! Are they finding these in the literal garbage dump and trying to score some card crack? I don't know. It's wild. I need to buy more, okay. The one thing I can't scan because I'm not actually selling it. Oh, that's right, I haven't even sold these things in a long time because no one bought them. It took me so long to get rid of them. These too. I got the license. No, these, I don't have the license for those. Okay. I was like, thought I bought those, but I did not. This would be cool. In a really long time. Yeah, is there anything else I can actually get a license for that's cool? Like, these would be cool. I don't have a shelf for them, though. I guess that's the thing. I need more shelves. I'm doing cool, but I need shelves for stuffs. Can I just... Yeah, okay, cool. Take it to the fridge. But yeah, the little red guys have stopped selling again. The market is so strange and finicky around here. We haven't opened any packs in a minute. Let's go. I like this pumpkin dude, he's neat. Ooh, hello! You're cool. That's one I'll send out for grading. God, I'd love to pull like a Pokemon card that looked like that. They're so neat looking. Thank you, Death Dude! Welcome in! Thank you for the good luck. And the first time check. Our shop is doing okay. I don't know if I'm a good shop owner, but we've stayed afloat this far. And that's gotta count for something. Those packs have a lot of, like, big, bulky, rocky dudes in them. I say as I pull up the packs with the big, bulky, rocky dude, like, right on the cover. Oh, I love this little green one. Flory whatever. Assuming there's more name to that. She's so cute. Agreed. Exactly. God, these cards are so cute. Flory really is cute. You're currently working on your promo image for Be Earth Buddy. Do you think I could get away with using that caked up Omni-Man image with my... I don't know what image you're talking about. Feel free to ask in the like general channel. I'm not up on my memes. Maybe? I don't know. I'm trying to think of what... I mean... In theory it should be okay, but... Ooh, he's cool. We're getting a lot of Flories. I like Timbro too, he's silly. There's a lot of, like... There's definitely a lot of cards from all of these packs that I haven't gotten. We need more of all of these, honestly. I think that's it. I think it's actually buying packs of stuff that I don't have the licenses for, maybe? No, because that one would be big too. It's just buying as many as possible. I guess it expects you to want to buy the big boxes, which makes sense, but sucks for when I have licenses for, like, those things and I don't want a huge box of them. When you'd like to be Earth's buddy? Maybe if y'all start on a Thursday? Maybe! I mean, we could roll into a Thursday eventually. We're expanding outward. Caked up Omni-Man doesn't exactly narrow it down. Yeah, I don't know. Don't go to invisible, but isn't Omni-Man the opposite of Earth Buddy? He really is, yes. Omni-Man is very far from Earth's Buddy. Actually good on those. I expected to look at them and be like, oh. But they're not empty. I will get to scramble and buy more of those tomorrow. Not really, it depends. You know more than I do. I don't know much. Can I try something over? No. It's spoiled? Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I don't go to Invincible. I saw some of it by, like, being in the same room with it, and I'm really not a fan. I'm just tired of, what if superheroes were actually, like, horrible people? It's just not for me. Yes. Right, I gotta figure out how to get that one stupid thing created. I love how I'd, like, a couple hundred cards and then $18. Like, automatically back down. Alright, let's figure out the grading app again. Ghost, was it? Yes, you. No. See, you have to, like, you pick it up and then it... I don't... Sure, 4 days, cool. I don't... There we go. Okay, I was hitting the wrong mouse button. Ooh. Yeah, no, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm so bad at this. The controls on that app screen are really not, easily figured out. Invincible is good, but the gore gets it. Yeah, there was too much. Too much gore. The infamous, subway scene is what got me, really. That was a very quick nope. The Boys was very much the same. The part with the whale and the dynamite and stuff was like, okay, no, I'm okay. Which is interesting because, like I said, the writing for The Boys is pretty good, but boy, I don't like that show. It's too much. Just too much of, like, everything. Ugh. Thank you for buying that card instead of putting your kids through college. Didn't even last base the first openings. You nade instantly at the point at that. Yeah, it's yeah. I saw a lot of it because the setup we used to have in our living room, when I lived with my ex, was that both TVs were next to each other. So, you know, we just hung out and played stuff and, like, would talk and comment on each other's stuff, like, you know. So, I usually had my volume down, and we would just hang out in the same room. That was the living room. So, anything he watched, I would see by proxy by just being in the room. And unfortunately, that was all of the wild, depressing stuff he used to watch. Things like Hell on Wheels and The Boys and Invincible and, like, what's that other one? Jack Darby, whatever his name was, the really macho, like, the dude who could do everything right, but nothing would go right in his life, but he was, like, you know, super important to everybody's secret agent guy. I don't remember. Meta Knight, hello! for 6 months in advance. Oh my god, thank you. That means a lot, especially right now. I appreciate you. Welcome in. Thank you for the sub. Good to see you. God, what was that guy's name? That dude who created the comic. When I created the boys, I wanted to out Preacher Jack Reacher. That was it. Jack Reacher. Thank you. I know it's not the same thing, but it just had the right thing in the name. Preacher being a famously violent shock gore oh god, so he was aiming to ugh, yuck. But yeah, it was stuff like that, which is fine. And some of it was well written, like Hell on Wheels was really well written. Very depressing, will probably live with me for a long time, and I don't like it. I can appreciate when a show I don't like has good writing, but I never want to watch it on purpose. I need more pigs. Do I have any pigs? I don't think I do. More pig. Need more pig. Probably more white space.
It's just plain water. This is no good.
Okay, one moment. I'll drink my just plain water. And it will get all over my shirt.
Golly!
I have to be very careful. Thank you. I should stretch too. Yeah, sometimes you don't like a thing even if it's good. Yeah. And even if it's not for you, it doesn't mean a thing has to be inherently bad either, and a lot of people forget that part. And yeah, sometimes you love a thing even though it's bad. Exactly. There are a few games that I can't think of off the top of my head that I really like and that I know they're bad. I'm sure a lot of people can name them immediately, I just can't. Like, Brain no thinky good. I also like a lot of games that I am bad at, and that is different. Also, I did that normalizing thing, and this song is still real quiet. Can't do anything about it with this one. Just gonna skip that, because no one can hear it but me, and I can barely hear it. I don't have that anyway. Get out of my store. Trying to cut me a terrible deal. I really wish someone would just buy... Oh, they did! They did! My wish was granted and I didn't even know it. One less box on my floor. I'm gonna have to buy more of those before I know it. Geez, we're really low on those. Do I have any? No. I do not. Okay. Ah, hello everybody. Everyone on Earth, hi. When this topic comes up, you always point to the fact that I unironically love Sonic 06. Because the game's a mess and is not good, but you enjoy it. Hey, more power to you. A lot of people consider Pac-Man 2 bad, and I really love that one. There's one for the books. That game is stupidly fun, and it has the best sprites of Pac-Man being absolutely unhinged. And it's wonderful. I'm so glad I strong-armed people into playing it with me. And that Cube made Ruzo play it, because that was funny. That was a great watch. I did have a ton of those sleeves, didn't I? Where did they all go? Nope, that's those. That's pigs. Oh, there they are. They're right in front of me. Staring me in the face. I Love It, The World Is Wrong is Dragon Age 2. I don't know anything about Dragon Age 2. I only know Inquisition because I had a fun time playing the multiplayer with people. And I've only played the multiplayer and not the story, which I know plenty about because I was on Tumblr at a time, and boy howdy, was Tumblr not normal about that game. And all of the people in it. Wah! Siren! Got any planar chaos? Plenty, but it's not in card form. It's like in people form and customer form. Is that acceptable? Because you can have my customers. Thank you for the resub. It was good to see you. Welcome in. God, only one remaining pig. I need somebody to buy just one pig. That's not a pig. That's a lot of cards, though. Hello? Still sick! I don't like that. I don't like that for you. Be not sick. Now y'all got me wondering what games that I like that people think are bad. I'm like, there's definitely some. There's probably something... Oh, Spirit Tracks. There we go. Nobody likes the DS Zelda games. I love Spirit Tracks a lot. That is another stream one that I have to test out, because I've heard that the Wii U is really bad for it, but that doesn't make me want to play it less. It just means I have to look into other means. Because I love Spirit Tracks. Ambushes with a blanket, burrito, hot cocoa. Yeah! Get him, Gabby! Get him! Make that boy feel better! Sure. Judgmental looking bird. Congrats on your new purchase of a small rock. Yeah, I hope you feel better soon too. Don't push yourself too hard this weekend. Or this week. And let us know as soon as possible if you don't think you'll be well enough to do your slot. I mean that. Don't push yourself. I would offer to take it over, but you don't want to see me stream at noon. I will be dead. Try your best, you'll be best to be good. Okay. Yeah, lots of juices, vitamin C, all that good stuff. Provided vitamin C doesn't kill you too. Clear this up for me. When Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass came out, you got clowned on for getting Phantom Hourglass, and everyone told you it was the one that sucked and Spirit Tracks was the better one. But now it's the opposite and everyone is glazing Spirit Tracks. What? That's... Everyone... You just said the same thing. It's not the opposite. People should have always been glazing Spirit Tracks. So I have played both of them. The main problem that I have and that everybody else seems to have is that they roughly do the same thing. But Phantom Hourglass did it worse because it did it first. So there's one big dungeon that you have to continually revisit throughout the game on both games. In Phantom Hourglass, you kind of have to rerun through that whole goddamn place every time. Like, I don't remember if it had shortcuts of any kind or even, like, checkpoints. So, you would do a thing, and then it would be like, cool, back you go, climb the tower, again, and then so you'd have to go and spend another hour climbing this stupid tower. In Spirit Tracks, it was very similar. It had its own dungeons, which I want to say Phantom Hourglass also did, but I don't remember. That one I played at a very odd time. But when But you'd go out in Spirit Tracks, you'd get your tool of the dungeon, of this section or whatever. And then, after you had gotten that, you know, and whatever you needed to bring back to the tower, or whatever it was, you would have a fully new route to go back through the tower with, because now you can use your hookshot or your boomerang to do whatever, and the shortcuts were actually a lot of fun, and while they were different routes through the same areas in the tower, it felt refreshed and new and just enjoyable to do again, instead of, cool, I get to do this again. Not only that, blowing the train whistle was a lot of fun. I had a really good time just honk-a-hooing my way across the landscape. Some of the bosses on the train tracks were really annoying, and getting around the evil trains was a pain sometimes, but like, it was a lot of fun. And I don't remember if in Phantom Hourglass Zelda is with you, but she is in Spirit Tracks, and she is so insanely charming and funny that it's really nice to have a Zelda game that lets you get to know Zelda. And you are working to save her because she's with you, and you get to learn that she is adorable and wonderful the whole time. I love anything that's honk shoe adjacent. Look, I like sleep. But no, it was just fun to just wonk wonk while you're going. And the train horn had a purpose. Like, stuff got on the tracks, or you would have to stop at a station or whatever. Like, it was cool. It was just a really neat time. I really enjoyed it. You get item-based shortcuts in the Temple of the Ocean King. Is that the one from... Yeah, I guess it would be. Then I don't remember it, and they were less fun. All I know is that I played both, and I had a really abysmal time with the gameplay loop in Phantom Hourglass. Linebeck, however. Linebeck is a great character. The story was entertaining. The little story bits with him were fun. She's not in Phantom Hourglass. Sadly, Tetra gets turned. Okay, yeah, I remember, I remember Linebeck, like, knocking her over at one point and being like, whoops, you saw nothing, that didn't happen. Like, he was totally a swindler, but he was so charming and entertaining. Like, he was absolutely a clown. Love that man. I wish I could say I would happily revisit Phantom Hourglass, but I don't know, that one might be rough. I'd have to offer that up as an incentive or something, and I'm hesitant, but maybe, I don't know, it's, ugh. Ugh. Those, don't need those, oh, you need one, you need a thing. He's hilarious in the manga version. Oh, I bet. Yeah, like, because that's the thing, like, Link will be doing things and you'll just be watching Linebeck in the background, like, totally not screwing up or pocketing some money or something, like... He's so good. You got annoyed at Phantom Hourglass because you screwed yourself over by saving late in the temple without enough time to reach the next checkpoint. Time was a thing, wasn't it? It was heavily timed, wasn't it? I have very vague memories of it. I played Phantom Hourglass when I first became ill with everything, and it was literally the only game I could play, so my memory is in a lot of different places at that point in my life. So I don't remember it the best, I just remember really not enjoying the loop. I hated going back to that dungeon 7 billion times. It was just not fun. I just wanted to be done with it. Yeah, Linebeck is the worst, but in a funny way. He's hilariously an awful person. There's also his pirate ex-girlfriend that keeps chasing you down during the game, and he just hides in a barrel. I forgot about that! Your favorite is Link's Logbook? I've never heard of that. I have never heard of that at all. It sounds good. We need more... Oh, we need more rocks again. Do we have any more? We do. Little rock men. We need more stars, too. More rocks and stars. And I guess we need more reds. Stars. Reds. We're good on blues. We're good on pigs. Not gonna worry about those. Yeah, okay.
Bug juice!
Hi, Diggy. Didn't enjoy the loop is why Doom Eternal is your last place, and really? That's fair. That's understandable, actually. There's a big difference between a character that is the worst and the worst TM. Yeah, yeah. You can have a character who absolutely sucks, but he can be incredibly funny to watch and deal with. Like, Albel isn't funny, but he is the worst in a good way. Also because you get to watch him grow and totally be a tsundere. We love Albel in this house and we will take no slander. Oh, I want to... 2016 and Dark Ages again. You can beat the game with whatever weapons you want. Eternal had too many you must use. Oh, that's fair. Sucks but adds to the experience versus sucks and detracts. Exactly. Or people like me who despise the mere concept of Xenos. I am shaking your hand, Siren. Bancha loves that man. I hate that man. People want that man to come back and I want those people to fall off a cliff. That man is gone. I paid good money to punch that man in the face and have him disappear from my life forever. Oh, this box has too many things in it. I guess I'm just gonna have to open those things to get this box out of my store. If he ever comes back, I will be pissed. I will be unrivaledly angry. You have complex feelings about him. They had better include not ever wanting to see him again. He served his purpose, and then he came back once. And I was really mad that he came back at all, because I get really mad when people can't commit to a character death. And he just kind of kept coming back, and I was like, I hate this man as much as he quote-unquote hates me. I need him gone. He was frustrating and annoying until Endwalker, at which point you realized he was actually a perfect villain. No! I mean, for that arc specifically, okay. Sort of, I guess. But he should have been dead long before. Drives me nuts. I don't care if it's my favorite character in the ground. Commit. Commit. I forget... There was something we watched recently where they put my favorite character in the ground. And then they came back. And I was mad. He was my favorite character, but he had a really good death, and they ruined it. By going, oh, but he should come back, because otherwise that would be sad. Commit to good writing. I don't care if you have to fridge everybody I like. Commit to good writing. Arg! To you was how many times do I have to shoot you dead, spooky man? Exactly. Thematically, he acted well for specifically Endwalker because Endwalker is specifically a refutation violence. Yes. We shouldn't get into super too many spoilers because Musin has not gotten that far, I don't think. But yeah, Arg, that dude, no specifics, I should say, because we've already gotten into enough spoilers, but... Stormblood Xenos is your actual least favorite... That's fair! My least favorite villain in gaming is an interesting thing to think about, and I'm like, who do I hate the most? I know my least favorite protagonist in gaming. That's Leonard. Leonard's an idiot. I have not yelled at a protagonist more than Leonard in my life. From White Knight Chronicles, Leonard is a goddamn moron. He is doesn't have one brain cell or common sense, and he is the dumbest shit. Villain-wise, though, that's tough. Hey, Naka, welcome in. I think this will probably be our last day before I wrap up and figure out dinner. He encompasses a lot of your least favorite tropes. That's fair. I did like that he was like, swords are cool, I'll take 7 of them. What's up, Pepper? Oh, rats, what? What's up? Oh, sorry, yeah. Zenus is a great villain for the wrong part of the story is the thing. That's fair. Oh, I'm sorry, Hammer. I want Dinder and Toku. It Wem Day. Yeah, I want to spray Xenos like a dirty, stinky customer. Dinner, exactly. Yeah. Pepper been here. Pepper been chillin' and Pokemanin'. When is curry day? I don't know. We just finished off our leftover curry yesterday. Might be a little bit before we make another batch. Sometime next week, probably. Because we've got a curry brick in there. It's just that we had been making the last batch last for like a week, so we just finished it. It's curry day for you? Heck yeah. Like, I could eat curry every day. But Ryu, I came here and Ryu is like, I think I've never eaten this much curry in my life and need to stop. Which I appreciate. Like, curry is definitely one of my new favorite foods, and, and I've really made Ryu tired of it. You have actually been yeah, I figured. It's understandable. Honestly, right? I'm trying to scroll up in the chat, not the VTubes. Evil because I'm bored is right up there with capitalist for the worst type of villain. Exactly, yeah. Oh my god, he really is a big spender. Oh my goodness. It covered up the game when I tabbed out. So I didn't see the mountain this woman was buying. Seven battle decks. Yeah, she's going on a crusade. Oh. Cool. Did we just mix the curry and cookies? I mean, we can mix curry and cookies in me and I will be just happy. That's just how that works. Like, if you want a happy Prinny, we do curry and then I make cookies and then we're like stoked. That's how you make a fat happy Prinny. Oh, speaking of. I think Kirby seasoning and dark chocolate. Really? Huh. We all like a happy Prinny. We do. This is a terrible trade, actually. You were giving me something very cute, but not worth a lot of money, and I am running a business, my dude. Get your head out of my way. I guess I'm just gonna, like, leave the little red dudes alone. I keep saying I need to buy shelving and stuff and then just kind of run the store as is and don't do that. I'm really terrible at remembering that I can upgrade this store instead of just running it with the same stuff. Oops. Wait, what? Did you ever notice that the ticking in the base? Yes, I did. It starts with a clock tick, and I'm like, oh my god. What are you umming, Iron Bite? Why are we If you want to enjoy curry long term, just don't overeat it like I am doing. Like I do, yes. She bought all those. I just bought those. I just put those out, ma'am! Oh my god. Okay, it's fine. I'll just buy more. I need to put those out sooner than the rest of these. Because people will come in and go, eh! Oh, what do you want? Okay. I can make a killing on that. Please get away from my cards. You will smell them up. And I don't want that. The honor system in this city is impeccable. You're right. You and your 5 boxes of curry in your shelf. See, you stock up. That's the important part. You don't have to make them right away or anything, but having them on hand is important. You gotta fulfill those curry cravings. I like it because it's a lot of meat and veggies and it's just tasty. It's a good excuse to eat, like, potatoes and carrots and stuff and rice and, like, just... It's probably why I'm putting on so much weight. Because it's so tasty. I just love Kirby. Sure. Why are you standing there? Are people actually waiting in lines for the tables? Do I need... No. He was just standing there. Okay. I was like, do I actually need to buy another table? I probably could use to expand the shop. There's all this empty space in the middle that could be used for shelves, I guess. Maybe I could put another table over there. I don't know. Wow, big spender. $10. But when I put spinach... I mean, because I don't like spinach. And to be fair, I tried it to make sure that I did not like it. The spinach is all yours. I just... Between the texture and the taste, I just can't do it. I tried it. I was open to the idea, and it did not work out. The dinner was really good. And I still ate it. It just didn't sit right. It was not for me. Okay. The lights were on. It's always feels so dim in here. Can I get a lamp? Y'all sell lamps? I don't think I need most of this stuff. It doesn't... Big personal shelf? For what? Okay. No lamps, though. Card projector? What is that? Pack opening machines. Fancy looking tables. Big pack opening machine. Big shelf. It's wild, because at the rate that... maybe I'm going slower than most people. I probably am. I was gonna say, at the rate I'm going, it's gonna take me 3 years to get to level 95. Like, maybe I'm not doing it right. Yeah, pack opening machine sounds insane. It sounds expensive, but I guess, like, eventually that would make me able to use this thing because I just don't open enough packs, I guess? Maybe there's money to be made in, like, reselling those bundles. Ma'am? No. You cannot stand conveniently out of range of all of my cleaning machines and get away with it. What do you want? Fine. You can have 1/8. Because I can't type. If that 38 cents is that important to you, there, thank you. Yeah, your final offer, you eat dirt.
That card
Yeah.
smells.
The card smells now. Stinky lady sold me stinky, stinky card. So many stinky people lately. I know it's rough out there, but buy deodorant. There we go. Stink rare. Didn't I buy a pack of green ones? I did. There they are. Okay. Oh, there's another pack of green ones. I'm stupid and blind. Awesome. Just huck it across the room. I should... A trash can would really just be an obnoxious life-saving device. How much is it? $500 for a trash bin. Like, I can afford it easily, but every time I look at it, I'm so insulted. I'm appalled at the idea of a $500 trash bin. That's the suspension of disbelief here, is that anybody would pay $500 for a trash bin. Exactly, Siren. 500. 500 smackaroonies just to not walk the extra 30 feet out the door. Which, honestly, tempting because I keep smacking my face on the door. But goddamn. Yeah, you got good trash bins for $5. Exactly, like I said. Got my IKEA thing for like $2 or whatever, and it was a great bailing bucket when the kitchen flooded. Like, it's really wild. Sure. Enjoy. And these people are like 500. 500. Ludicrous. I'm out of pig. We don't have any pig. We're fully out of pig. Okay. I have boxes of yellow. Get out of my way, I'm out of pigs! I accidentally kicked the pigs. Nudge the pigs! Ugh. Oh. Empty box. You've bought me out of house and pig! $500 would be enough to get the door made into a double door. Oh my god, right? Man is blocking the line to trade his stone bro for your slice king. I know, right? Mozzarella sticks and tendies, those sound fantastic. I need to stop being so easily swayed by mention of food. Jevin gave all those subs so that we could get Bao last month, and he insisted on doing so, and I'm hoping that that will be our plan soon. But boy, do tendies and mozzarella sticks also sound good. Haven't had mozzarella sticks in 100 years. I wish I could, like, combine these boxes. Do I have any blue? I don't? Surprising. Meow. Surprising amount of these got bought. It is not. You have not heard back from Jevin? Dang it. This man, I swear. You blue, you are. Davidi. Guess we'll have to figure out what our plan is then. And just like that, I want to revisit FF9 as well. It's so easy. I'm so easy. Do those. Got it. Oh, what are you? You were dice, weren't you? Yeah. People really aren't buying dice anymore. The whim of the people changes. Same thing with the blue packs. No one's buying those anymore either. Couldn't keep them on the shelves earlier, but no. God, can I pay $500 for them to drop the boxes inside the store? They can keep the trash can, but can I get the boxes, like, delivered direct? That'd be nice. Alright. Maybe we order Big New Yorker? Oh, okay. I will never complain about a Big New Yorker. Sounds good to me. Alrighty. We're at least cutting a profit now. You just do not want to cook. That's fair. I don't blame you. If you'd rather not and there's something I could cook, I'm not opposed, but I'm also not opposed to a Big New Yorker. You can take some sort of cart and put the rest of the smaller ones on the shelves. See? What do you mean? I may be stupid. I am. I am stupid. But I do need... No, I don't have anything super expensive, okay. I do need to see who is live. Because it is apparently Big New Yorker time. Optimization. Oh! I might look into that. I might have to do that. Let's see, who we got? Why is it giving me like 5 people when there's like 17 online? You were gonna try to be live, but it's denying you? Dang. Wah! Thank you for the follow! Welcome in, new stargazers. Wonderful to have you. I don't know what some of these games are. Crimson Desert sure is popular all of a sudden, huh? You know what? You know who hasn't... What? I mean, if you want to go live, I'll send everybody on over. I was gonna go over and say hi to someone else who I haven't in a bit, but if I'm able to throw people at you, I will. I don't often get the opportunity. Yeah, do it. You gonna try and go live or not? Or should I go elsewhere? Oh. It's suggesting I collab with Scott. No, Scott's busy collabing right now. That's what he's doing. With someone else. That isn't me. Thank you, though. I'm gonna wait for an answer, and oh, there we go. Okay. Pepper is live. I was gonna wait for an answer, and then, like, the second I raid out, I'll find out Pepper went live. Alright. We're gonna head on over to Pepper. No idea what she's doing. Just chatting right now. We'll figure it out. Friday, 4 p.m. An hour later after my usual slot is, that is so perfect, Diggy, thank you. Friday, at 4 p.m. is my slot in BRS Buddy. We'll be power washing for funsies. I don't have any, incentives this time, because I can't commit to anything right now. Not that I, like, I don't have the ability to commit to anything big time, because everything is up in the air. But, that is where you'll find me. That is our next stream. We'll be power washing, we'll be chilling. Come on by, come on, Beerth's Bunny with... Bunny? Yeah, Beerth's Bunny. Bunny and Buddy with us. You do, though. Come torture me on my leg. Yeah. Come torture Moosin. And make sure you also torture Burner, because Burner is eating fruits with the peel and the skin on for X amount of money, and that's also going to be an entertaining and terrible time. Torture everyone! Except for me, because I don't have any torturous incentives for y'all. Alright. Maybe I'll consider putting Phantom Hourglass as a individual channel milestone or something. I don't know. I don't know if I have the means, because I don't think I grabbed it on the Wii shop. We'll figure it out. Okay. That said, I will see y'all Friday. Have an absolutely wonderful evening. I love you all very much. Thank you for being here. Give Hepper Selly a lot of love. And I will see you soon. Goodbye.